Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make hearty homemade chicken soup with thighs. It makes a really easy comfort food meal that has only a few ingredients. And I've got the blog post which I'll leave down below, which has the recipe, step-by-step instructions, everything you need, and lots of ideas for flavor variations too, so be sure to click through for that. And be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more easy recipe inspiration, comment to let me know if you enjoy chicken soup too. So let me chat you through all of the simple ingredients and then we will get cooking. So for chicken thigh soup, we need chicken thighs. These are super budget friendly here in Ireland. Each pack of 400 grams, which is a bit under a pound of chicken thighs, is €2. So I've got 3 packs of chicken thighs. There were 4 in those two and 5 in this one, so we've got lots of chicken thighs to get all that lovely nutrients. I'm going to be cooking it with the skin on and the bone in, but it's up to you what you can get, what you like. If you'd prefer not to have the skin and not to have the bone, then you could do that too, but I just love all the nutrients, all the flavors. We love it with skin on and bone in, so that's what I'm going to cook. I've got some onion and garlic there for flavor. We'll add a bit of salt and pepper too. I like carrots in my soup. We like just simple carrots in the soup. You can add in celery if you want, but we're not celery fans in this family, so we just don't include celery. So I'm just going to have a bit of carrots, and then I'm going to add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. It's kind of a magic ingredient to help draw even more nutrients out of the bones when you're making chicken soup, so it's kind of an essential for me to always include a little bit of apple cider vinegar in my soup. So I am going to start by heating up stovetop. Pop a large pot with a bit of coconut oil. You could use butter or olive oil if you want to instead. And we're going to chop up all these veggies while the stovetop is heating and then get everything prepped and ready to cook. I've opened up the packages of chicken. I've sprinkled over salt and now we'll chop up all the vegetables. So I've got all the onion, garlic and carrots very roughly chopped up. I chose not to peel the carrots. You can peel them if you want to, but we like the extra fiber. So now that the stovetop is nice and hot, we're going to start by cooking the onion and garlic until starting to soften. Once you're happy that the onion, garlic just starts to soften, we're going to add the chicken in. And just cook the chicken until it's browned on all sides. Then add the carrots in. Give everything a good final toss through and pour water over to cover. Then add in the apple cider vinegar, just a tablespoon, and salt, pepper, any other seasoning you like to taste, and bring it up to the boil. Once it's bubbling, reduce it down to a simmer and cook for 45 minutes to an hour, even an hour and a half. I've often cooked it up to 2 hours till everything is soft and tender and the chicken is just falling off the bones, which I'll show you next. The chicken soup with thighs has been gently bubbling away for an hour. That chicken is super tender, all the vegetables are cooked, so we'll remove it from the heat and serve it out now. I've removed the pot from the stove. It smells so lovely and comforting. I don't know if I mentioned before, my chicken is corn-fed chicken, that's why it's got this lovely yellow tinge to it, but you can have a look. The chicken is just falling off the bones. Those vegetables are so lovely and tender. Now it's completely up to you. You can serve it just like this as a lovely meal. My family quite enjoys having the chicken on the bone and the fat and everything, but if you'd like to instead, you can remove the fat and the chicken from the bones and then pop it all back into the pot. You might need to bring it back up to boil, reduce it to a simmer a little bit, and then serve it without all the bones, maybe with a bit of noodles. You can mix a bit of cream, sour cream, cream cheese through to make a bit of a cream of chicken soup, but it's all in the blog post down below. So I'm going to serve myself out a portion of this beautiful chicken soup with thighs now. And there you go. I've popped the chicken soup into a bowl and you can see that beautiful tender chicken. Those carrots are lovely and cooked. I've got plenty of those in there too, and a nice portion. I actually just removed the chicken from 2 of the thighs for my bowl full, and yeah, my husband and kids love eating off the bones, and I'm quite happy enjoying the soup just like this. So that is the video for today for how to make chicken soup with thighs. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, comment to let me know if you give this a try and what you think of it. And remember to check down below for the link to the blog post that has the full recipe and step-by-step instructions and lots of ideas for variations too for how to make chicken soup with thighs. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.